Okay, here's some new stuff that looks old. So I've been importing these from a builder in Taiwan, like many people do these days, since there's not hardly anybody, if anybody, making saxophones in the United States. So everybody's basically just rebranding horns from Taiwan, China, all kinds of different places. Indonesia even, like Yamaha's used in Indonesia. And then branding them with their name on them. So I did these, and I specified just not to put a name on it at all. And I do have some with names on them, but this one doesn't. So this is that antique bare brass finish that seems to be real popular with some beautiful engraving. So they basically take the bare brass and then they acid dip it and gives it that instant old look. And then they engrave through the tarnish down to the shiny brass and do this beautiful engraving. So I had this one built. I wanted to do a little something extra, and I had them put the double arms on the lower keys here, B flat, B flat, B natural, and the C, all the longer arms are doubled up, so tons and tons of strength in every direction, this way and this way. Kind of cool. And then, I'm not sure if you can see the beautiful abalone key touches on it, all the way up and down. Kind of cool. And again, all your standard, newer style table keys. And brand new. Brand new, comes with a very nice travel case, hard but super lightweight backpack case. Weighs nothing, but still very protective. It's got a plywood membrane in between the top and the bottom. So rib style construction. Normally the student model saxophones have a little post. This has got like a 1/2-inch rib running a hole down the whole side and down the back side. So very, very strong key work. It's got a very nice feel, high F sharp of course. So I'd consider this like an intermediate quality saxophone for the price, or maybe even cheaper than most name brand student models. So it's just an incredible value. By getting it straight there, basically getting away from two different markups as they come over. Usually it comes over to his distributor, they double it, goes to the dealer, they double it, and by the time it gets to you, it's $2,000. So these are all under $1,000, which is a great deal for a brand new saxophone of this quality. So, the newer style bracing, everybody's pretty much using this these days, and everybody's copying everybody else. So it's just crazy, Yamaha's copying Selmer, probably Selmer's most copied saxophone in the world since they basically started the whole thing. And now Selmer's copying Yamaha with some features, and so on. Everybody's stealing everybody else's technology, and really nobody seems to care. So they're even stealing logos and all that kind of stuff. And again, nobody even seems to care on their end. So there it is, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, bare brass finish. Also have it in a beautiful, stuck in the stand. This is a beautiful brushed satin finish. Again, with some nice engraving on it. The reference 54 made this really popular. And again, with a real pretty brushed finish with a lacquer over it. And then the traditional lacquer, but with a gold emulsion in it. So you get this deep, dark, and this is like the antique reference 54 style finish, and this is like the lacquered 54 style finish. And again, brand new. To see how they elongate the low C natural key, so you can grab that really nice. Again, high F sharps, metal thumb rests instead of plastic. This one has single arms, but basically every feature of a top professional saxophone for less than the price of the case almost sometimes. So again, beautiful gold lacquer on that one. This one doesn't have the double arms like the natural finish one. So they play wonderful. The whole thing on these is just like buying a car with, in the old days. First thing you do is have it tuned up and have it really tuned nice. Same thing with the saxophone. They come out of the box playing okay, but after a really good tune up and getting everything really solid, they play actually quite nice. So here you go. So you get right down to that low B flat, pretty nice and easy. But I can't get a G out of my, $5,000 saxophone, but I can out of this one. You get a really solid B flat. Everything's got to be sealing just right to get that low B flat to pop out like that. So, great little saxophone for the price. Become a wonderful Christmas present for your aspiring saxophone player that wants to step up from their old Bundy or student model, whatever. And so it'd be a great deal, especially this time of year. So, I'm going to play a little quickie here, and hopefully somebody will want to buy one of these. You can check it out at Steve Gray Saxes. That's SteveGraySaxes.com. Anyhow, you kind of get the idea. So it just sounds great, plays great. Seems to play nicely in tune. So again, firm right down to that low B flat. It's the hardest note to get. So it comes with a mouthpiece, comes with reeds, comes with the cleaner, comes with the neck strap, you know, basically everything you need to get it going. So anyhow, that's it. So again, 3 different finishes. You got the coolness of the bare brass, you know, naked horn with the what they call an antique or aged finish. The brushed satin finish, which is kind of cool. Doesn't reflect the lights as much. And then the glossy, pretty gold lacquered. So again, all under $1,000. So it's a great deal. I mean, things are getting so crazy expensive with the inflation. I mean, my pad prices have doubled to put pads and stuff. I mean, it's like over $100 every time I order a couple dozen pads. It's just ridiculous. So anyhow, it just depends on your preference of finishes, but they're all wonderful saxophones. So again, Steve Gray Saxes, that's STVEGRAYSAXES.com. All right. And happy holidays coming up. It's coming up really soon. Faster than you think. Faster than you want to, probably. Anyhow, adios.